Yo, what's good with it? It's the homie Mac, music, art, culture, knowledge, reporting live from the Dogon, You know what it is. This is the new session of Mac Minutes. A lot going on. On planet Earth, this world we live in. I guess, before I take it there, like, share, comment, subscribe. Gotta go through the formalities. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Press that like button. Share this. If you feel like I'm giving you a perspective that resonates with you, or that you learned something new, share it. Like it. Subscribe. Follow the movement on Instagram. at MACKTV_82. At MACKTV_82. So let's get to it. This is a new session of Mac Minutes. A lot going on in the world again. A lot going on. Something microscopic, something that you can't even see with your physical eye, has literally put the functionality of the world on the standstill. The IMF, International Monetary Fund, they're at wit's end. The World Bank is in shambles right now. They calling audibles. They're trying to figure out what should be the next thing to do. What else you got? I think they said gas has dropped. The value of the value of gas has dropped to. Let me find it. The value of gas. 1 second. The oil prices have crashed below $0 a barrel. That's like unfathomable. Who would ever think that would happen? I think one of my homegirls in Cali, she said she filled up her tank. It was on E. She filled it up with $28. You know, that's like, who saw that coming? The world has, again, it's economically, socially been put on a standstill. Like, what's next? You're blessed if you have an income. You're blessed if you're still, you have an income, that you have loved ones around you, that you're still alive, even. But this is what I want to get to in the center of all this. I want to talk about the people who are protesting the statewide, nationwide shut-ins. And, a lot of these people, they want their states open back up. Why? So they can make money. And I feel like a lot of people are upset, I guess, at their tactics, their methods, which I can see, because I think some of the things they're doing are very sordid. Specifically, I got a phone call. Somebody said that they were posted up singing songs like "Break Every Chain," and it's like, y'all are white, middle, upper class America. Even some of so-called impoverished white America. Like, you guys are in a better situation than most people. And that's not to say that white people don't deal with struggle. They do, but per capita, they have the majority of the wealth in this country. It is what it is. And I guess my thing is, I can understand. I don't fault them for wanting to go to work. Because at the end of the day, the institutions that exist in this country, i.e. people that, your landlord, they still want their money. Whoever you're paying mortgage to, they want their money. Georgia Power wants their money. I don't think I'm still in the midst of all this. I'm still paying student loans. It is what it is. This country was built off of venture capitalism, hyper capitalism, extreme capitalism, where a lot of times there's more monetary value, and the economy has more value than life itself. Is it sad? Is it tragic? Yeah. And I guess the thing that's really disheartening is seeing how many people are just now waking up to this. I guess the thing is, like, I do feel as though everything should be done with the intention of the greater good of society. But the bottom line is, capitalism functions off of failure. There needs to be someone getting screwed. There needs to be both a criminalized class and an impoverished class. Capitalism thrives off of human failure. Someone must lose. I agree that there should be the guy who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, as well as Andrew Yang, they have pushed for what is it called? They pushed for something called universal income, where basically essential needs like food, clothing, shelter will be met. People, like, there will be no extreme poverty. And I'm with that, but the bottom line is, again, the capitalist infrastructure, there just always has to be disequilibrium for it to function. There has to be economic disequilibrium. Someone must lose. But let's go back and talk about these guys on the picket lines. We know that the COVID-19 is this virus is highly infectious. We know that people, the best way that we're trying to cope with this is through the social distancing and people staying at home, quarantining. And I think that's well and good, but again, like, you have people who have ran out of food. That stimulus check, $1,200 was gone like that. You have people who, I mean, money is an essential. Money itself is essential. And I understand, you know, what you can say, well, Mac, man, come on, man. The economy don't mean nothing to people dead. And I get it. But you got to understand, like, these white men and women are under their paradigm is, I got to get it. This country was built off of violence. It was built off of conquest. It was built off of economics. Economics over everything. Niccolo Machiavelli, and there's parallels between economics and politics. And Niccolo Machiavelli said, politics have no relation to morals. So basically, screw you, I'm going to get this bag, and I'm going to keep it moving. So I guess the thing is, like, I understand why a lot of these white people are doing the picketing thing, posting up with signs, protesting. I get it, because it's like, I still have to eat. The world don't stop. You know, America functions off of debt. It functions off. It has an economic premise to everything. You know, so it's like they feel like I still have to eat. I still got to get it. You know, again, those institutions still want their money. People still paying their rent, things like that. And honestly, I don't blame them for it. But the thing that's just kind of weird is how some people are trying to make a parallel with them picketing and the civil rights movement, which is bogus. Completely, utterly inane and bogus. Ass backwards. The bottom line is, I think sometimes white conservatives, they want to, how do I say it? It becomes we and us in society when they feel oppressed. But when other people are oppressed, it's kind of, just pull yourself up by the bootstraps. But it's kind of hard to pull yourself up by the bootstraps when, you know, you ain't got no boots. Dealing with institutional racism, dealing with systemic oppression, things of that nature. I can go on and on about that. But now I think, you know, when the privilege of white people is challenged, when white people's privilege is challenged, they start to feel oppressed. You know, so now they're singing their versions of "We Shall Overcome" and all that is some nonsense. You know, so don't try to co-opt our struggle or make it somehow parallel. When I say our, black people struggle, with you wanting to go back to work. And I understand the need to go back to work. I understand. And I think what people don't understand is, like, politics itself is so nuanced. Like, there's a balance. How do I say it? Like, everybody on the left ain't wrong about everything. Everybody on the right ain't wrong about everything. There's a degree of truth in both polarities. And the thing is, I think if people could somehow not be so blinded by their own needs and their own politics, maybe we can find a synthesis and everybody can eat. But again, there's no way you can find a synthesis when this country, the functionality of this country is literally built off imbalance. Can't work if everybody wins. So I think that we need to question the very premise of capitalism itself and how it's structured. I'm not a Marxist. I'm not a communist. But it's like my professor said, nothing perfect will come from the minds of imperfect men. So there's never going to be any type of political system that's perfect. You have some people who are just no damn good, and they're going to try to find a way to exploit it. I know I've been coughing a lot. Don't trip, I'm good. It's just I was cooking earlier, and there's smoke still going out the house right now. So I burnt some rice. But yeah, I think somehow if we could at least we need to find a more humane approach to our economic and our political structure in this country. I think it was Kwame Nkrumah who said that capitalism is but a gentleman's form of slavery. And I mean, I think that's pretty much true. I mean, because it's, again, and I've said this, I keep saying this, but it's built off of exploitation and failure. Someone has to lose, despite how hard you may try, how smart you are. Like, it's just, there's so many, the system itself is faulty. Now I got some friends who tell me, well, it's not capitalism. It's not that capitalism is bad. It's extreme capitalism. But I feel as though capitalism itself precipitates extreme capitalism. It creates the atmosphere for it. I think it was Noam Chomsky who said that government exists at the cost of business. So basically, politics itself is just not something that exists on its own. The motor is business and economics. I know people are like, we're giving these countries these big bailouts and we're not helping the people out. But the thing is, these people, these mothers, these fathers, they work for companies. So they benefit too. It's not like the CEOs. Now, you have some crooked CEOs. It's not like they're just hoarding all the money and it's not put out into the system. Again, you have some who are shady, but not all. But I think the bottom line is, like, I am for the support of the common man. But at this point, big business is crumbling. And again, our government has always been in bed with big business. The 1% has always, not necessarily the 1%, more so the Wall Street has always had the upper hand. Has always been king of the hill. So again, until we figure out a way, I don't know what it's going to take for our nation, the world over, not even just our nation, the world over, for us to figure out a way where we can just sustain life and there's not always monetary value put on life. Maybe we can get somewhere. But yeah, these are just my thoughts. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow the movement on Instagram at MACK_TV_82. Yeah, man. Check out the debate series, hip hop debate series. Dr. Dre and Primo. Me and the homie Bilal did that. Check out the song 23 Jump Street. The link will be in the description. What else we got? Sports TV, the MACK TV sports debate. That video will be uploaded soon. That was I was defending UNLV, my homie Mike Tillery. I was defending UNLV 1990. The homie Mike Tillery was defending Michigan, Fab 5 93. But anyway, I'm out. Peace and love. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. Stay home. If you can. If you can work from home, good. But be safe. Take care.